Magneto is an NPC on the island right now, apparently selling his mythic ability already, which we have an early showcase of, all the challenges revealed for each individual reward that has already been leaked, on top of a bunch of other crazy leaks from the Pirates of the Caribbean event, Juice WRLD coming to the game finally as a skin, and the Wanderer's involvement in this season's storyline. You heard that right, stick around until the end to get all of that and more today. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, as we've recently seen the 30.20.01 smaller downtime update introducing duos to Fortnite Reload, you know, the new rebirth mode that has swept the internet and Battle Royale by storm in terms of overtaking its concurrent player count. This season of Battle Royale feels drastically different than when it started, of course, with the cars getting a huge nerf and a bunch of different items, and for that reason, Fortnite Reload actually made Battle Royale drop to its lowest concurrent player count ever since the numbers became public in March 2023. There's no surprise there, considering you can get a free reward for playing Fortnite Reload, but that free reward happens to be over on Discord, which I'm guessing, you know, the demographics crossover, everybody who plays Fortnite has Discord and hops in calls. From Hypex, free Fortnite X Discord reward and avatar decoration for your Discord profile, available until July 4th, 2024, only usable for 2 months after you claim it. Claim the quest in Discord settings, gift inventory, and the quest is play Fortnite Reload for 15 minutes. Here's what that looks like applied to your Discord profile picture, which you can only use for 2 months, so make the most of this. When you're watching this video, it may be already too late to get the current June crew pack, as we'll have transitioned into July, where this one is now available, that Fortnite have been teasing across social media and already applying to the in-game Battle Pass tab. It's always useful to know it changes here a few days before it drops, as then you can see all the cosmetics, what it looks like on your account yourself, to decide whether you're staying subscribed or actually resubscribed if you haven't already. Fun fact, Persephone, or I don't know how you pronounce it to be honest, is actually tying back to Greek mythology as it's spanned over into this season, with Greek gods or characters like Cerberus staying guard in the underworld, as Persephone or Persephone, I don't know how you pronounce it again, is a goddess Demeter's daughter by Zeus, wife of Hades and queen of the underworld. That's right, even the god of the underworld has to have a before anybody else too. With the introduction of the Wanderer around the Fortnite island, however, that you may have actually seen on social media, we could initially, from wearing the Mystique skin, eliminate from a distance, as if you get closer than 20 meters he disappears, but this has now sadly been patched, as from using the skin when we could become this character. Metallica. The ones after that sadly don't show Juice WRLD at all, but Snoop Dogg is something we're definitely going to be able to look forward to later this year. You'll have to let me know down below in the comments what you'd like to see as a Juice WRLD emote. I know there's tons of recreations of this and the skin across social media. I'm an Epic partner, so don't forget to enter code FM1 for when this does roll around, or picking up anything else. There's nobody doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug. In other news, Fortnite have already started teasing the Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration, which is coming along with its own event pass, which we've got to show in a second, with the first ever post regarding it, June 27th, fire away a map of treasures, what lies ahead. From blowing the image up, you can clearly see it's foreshadowing the return of the flintlock pistol, which actually is not going to allow us to deal fall damage and put us into anti-gravity mode upon actually, you know, shooting it and bouncing up into the air. There's going to be 3 more items on here revealed that are upcoming for the Pirates of the Caribbean collab, one of them being the treasure maps, you know, these things that lead us to a chest with legendary items. I'm guessing another one's going to be cannons, considering we've seen from the map changes video leaked early, these are on the Black Pearl as a named location, and despite this being displayed washing up onto the Fortnite island through the loading screen of Jack Sparrow and all of the other characters like Elizabeth Swann, Davy Jones, and also Captain Barbossa, these are also going to be NPCs on the island that we've got to reveal the locations for and what they're selling in another video in just a second posted, like the map changes one. But the fourth and final thing that's going to go on this teaser is the ship in a bottle item, I believe, and for those that are wondering what this actually is, it looks like it's going to work similar to the Junk Rift, but we couldn't have been more wrong, as data miners have already leaked. As you can see, it literally spawns in a giant ship that we sit on top of and basically mows down enemies as it sails forward. It also goes down back into the water like we saw with the Polar Peak iceberg, you know, swimming around the island attached to the top of the monster before it hopped onto the island for the final showdown. In the following video that I'm just going to play raw, you can clearly see with everything else coming to the island that's Pirates of the Caribbean themed, all of the NPCs are selling the buried treasure map, and Jack Sparrow specifically right there, that's going to be located where it's obviously shown in the cinematic video, will be selling that ship in a bottle item. Honestly, this collab's going to be absolutely huge, despite it bringing an event pass, which I'll briefly throw up on screen right now, with a free glider for everybody being like what's shown at the dried up lake location, which I believe might be the Black Pearl, but of course around the island as well, just tons of revamps involving pirate themed things like ship masts and stuff like that. And if we head over to the dry lake area, we have Captain Barbossa again selling a treasure map, Shockwave, and then an apple, and we have Elizabeth Swann, I believe, all the way over here, which is very far away from the rest of the NPCs, again selling the treasure map. I think that's a smaller crash pad, and then the shield bubble, and then also near the underworld POI, of course, no other than Davy Jones, considering he's a, you know, kind of mythical looking character. Even though Magneto's already on the island as an NPC, the bunker is still closed on the top of this ice glacier. Initially, this had an airplane on it last season that fell down into the water and then is nowhere to be seen now. Magneto is involved in this breakout when it does change to the following POI in the background right now, obviously showing a laboratory, but also Weapon X Wolverine for the Weapon X collaboration that's upcoming very soon. They released the full promo art for this version of Wolverine, and apparently, according to Sheena, with a ton of different item shop dates on this list, it happens to be rolling around for the first time on July 2nd to 4th, 2024. With all of Magneto's rewards already being leaked that you've seen from the following image, here are all the challenges or quests you'll need to do to unlock each individual one, or what the challenges are attached to. So as you can see, first of all, visit the Weapon X lab. This will get you the Knock Knock Clang loading screen. Collect Magneto power will get you the Magneto's Grasp spray. Travel 300 meters in the air with Magneto's power equipped will get you the magnetized scrap pickaxe. Hit 10 vehicles using Magneto's power will get you this banner icon. Survive 5 storm circles will simply get you the outfit Wastelander Magneto plus the Wastelander's cloak being his backblade. Eliminate 5 opponents with Magneto's power gets you the crushed GG emoticon. Block 200 hits using Magneto's power gets you the magnetic steps glider. Collect 35 bars from eliminated players, Magnetism Master Wrap. Deal 2000 damage to opponents from 1 story above or higher gets you the disassemble emote, and then complete 3 page 2 quests gets you the Magneto style plus Magneto's care. With the release of Fortnite Reload and some summer themed rewards in that we can actually earn for completing a certain amount of quests, which give us 20 3000 XP each, many people have not only overlooked this season's summer skins, firstly being the shark character with a few selectable styles, and also this pepper person, which, like Peely, is obviously referencing peeling a banana, should have been called Peppy instead of his name because he's a pepper. Anyways, with so much going on now, it's warranted that we get a smaller specific summer event, and these are the 3 free rewards we'll be able to get on screen right now. We can get this hammerhead shark looking glider, this ducky back bling, and also this cool wrap called water levels, which obviously, you know, when you're running with your gun, adjust the water inside of it. One question everybody's wondering though is when is Fortnite X4 guys releasing, considering it was initially projected to be before now, I believe the 17th of June or something like that from data miners, and with the following trailer being from the State of Unreal live stream showing it off how it'll work in Fortnite, the Fall Guys beans in the background. Not only are these little guys going to be revamped like we have all the Lego characters of normal Fortnite characters and their Lego versions, but now Fall Guys bean versions of Fortnite characters. And as this comes way before Pirates of the Caribbean's collab on the roadmap for 2024 itself, does this either mean that it's going to be actually upcoming in the next month or so before it releases, or is the 2024 roadmap able to be changed around? After all, we've already had Fall Guys cosmetics leaked, meaning it's pretty much ready to go live if they're introducing these to the files like the Summer Awards as another event that's about to go live. Something we do know for definite going forward that isn't going to be changing is that Megalodon is the bad guy this season washing up on the Fortnite island. The whole goal now is ship's crash called Leviathan is to build a rig to power it full of nitro to get on his way once again, or even just ultimately remain in power. Hope and Jones are at the forefront of the storyline if you haven't heard from the recent voice lines, and basically Hope is still obsessed with Pandora's box, which despite collecting gems off to go on whatever she's actually got on her table here where she's an NPC, states from talking to her, they showed me Megalodon working with a cloaked wanderer, and who do we have on the island now? The Wanderer himself. Many people believe this character to be Zero War Jenner, as we're going into another Marvel themed season, and the Zero War comics were obviously in collaboration with Marvel, as apparently this character is not going to be faceless or actually have someone underneath the cloak eventually when it comes to the game as a skin. And from taking a look at the cape of Zero War Jenner, it kind of looks like he's wearing the same thing, but simply the hood is down, and yeah, he's got a head and is a character wearing it. I guess we'll find out more in the 30.30 and 30.40 updates being the final ones this season before August 16th when we see Chapter 5 Season 4, again the Marvel themed season. Drop a like if you're hyped, or if you want to keep referring back to this video for the Magneto quest that I talked about, subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads, and don't forget I'm an Epic partner, so enter code FM1 right now inside the Fortnite item shop. Nobody doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, getting huge cutouts of our code to show our love and support to our community rocking it. In terms of other videos though, click either of these two YouTube's recommended you on screen right now. It's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish here on the channel.